This is your last little coffee house, and we're gonna have a quick word from Ed, and then a poem from Rafi, and then Casey's up, and then okay.
A lot of people are walking in, want to do some stuff. Now, what's the situation with someone who just comes in and wants to do something? Oh, talk to you. All right.
Nice, I hope so.
There's plenty of food in the back, and there's also a voter registration table for those citizens who live in Cambridge. And there's some magazines for sale at the back table. There's the Fleet News, there's some back issues of Street, and there's also Whale Magazine, which is a good magazine from Beverly, poetry. And the peddler's here is going to be reading some poems later on. So, without further ado, let's bring up the incomparable, the inestimable, the invisible Rafi. Whoa, there he is. Rafi Wolf. Round of applause.
Hey, Rafi.
The big rock candy mountain, as you know, does not exist. This is what we have instead. I hate the welfare office. It's a place guaranteed to rob you of your self-esteem. First, no matter how early you get there, you have to wait for an hour. You're in no state to deal with those bureaucrats after an hour of waiting. That's why they do it. Everyone knows waiting has a bad effect on you. The Church of Scientology told me that. Then there's the posters from the Department of Agriculture telling you about the 4 basic food groups. They really want to make you eat your veggies, don't they? I mean, I know I don't have the self-discipline to eat 3 squares a day, but that throw my nose in it? And finally, there's the posters about the job training programs. Talk about psychological pressure. If I could hold down a job, I wouldn't be there. It's like they're saying, come on, fail at something, just for me. Thank you, Rafi. Yeah, and we're gonna have next up Casey Scott.
Stick your foot in.
Oh, hello. I'm Casey Scott, and I lived in Northampton this summer, and I had a big problem, and I'm sure it's a problem that many of you have faced regarding men from Maine. All the men from Maine I meet fall in love with me. They think that I'm so strange and sweet because I talk intelligently. They send me bread from fresh ground flowers and show up at the strangest hours to tell me of the magical powers that I exert. Geez, I don't even have to take them to bed. They can't seem to get me out of their heads. They don't see that I'm not meant to be wed till my mid to late 30s. They try to tell me what I'm missing, their boring plans. You call it listening. I knew that I'd get sick of listening. I didn't know how much they say. You know, it's such a pity to be alone when being so pretty. I tell them I prefer the city. Never liked cows much.
me.